So, welcome to the Eric Show. I'm your host, Eric Moser. And before we begin, let's just begin up with, is there anything wrong with being a 30-year-old version? That is all what we are going to be talking about today. So let's begin the Eric Show. Hello. Oh, my final thoughts. Yeah, MySpace was my favorite one. But since there's a new owner and he's changing it, and mostly famous people and music and all that fun stuff, now it's not my favorite. I still love it, but it's not my favorite. Alright? Time change. I love change. Is the Eric Show social network. Thanks for watching and see you tomorrow. Hello everyone, I'm your wonderful host, Eric Moser, but tonight, I'm not just pure Eric Moser, I am your $1,000,000 champion, Eric Moser. Hello, yes, I am your $1,000,000 champion tonight, and this is the Eric Show, all about WrestleMania 27. Welcome to the Eric Show. I'm your amazing and opinionated host, Eric Moser. Now, have you ever thought about killing, or we already could, but have you ever thought about, should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? Because I know I did not. I know Michael Moore did, the controversial author and director. But did you ever thought about, should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? Well, you are watching a great episode, because tonight's episode is all about Osama Bin Laden and should we have killed him. But first, we are going to take a commercial break. When we come back, then we can talk and share our crazy opinion all about, should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? We'll be right back, and thanks for watching.
No more McDonald's. Why? Too much salt, it isn't real food, and it's poisoning. Just ask fitness experts. Jillian.
Welcome back to the Eric Show. Thanks for watching the Eric Show in my new studio. Well, not really studio, my new office. But I call it my studio. But anyway, welcome back to the Eric Show. Now, I promise, when we came back, we will talk about the biggest loser, Osama Bin Laden. Which actually, speaking of biggest loser, I have something which I will do in the next segment. But let's first, because I did promise you, we could talk about the biggest loser, Osama Bin Laden. So here we go. Let's begin. Should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? Should we? And now, I usually ask you to email me your... I'm always dropping my pen. I usually asking you to email me your opinion, but I want my peeps to interact with me. So comment this video right now with your opinion. Should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? I want to know from you, and I will post your opinion onto my website. I will have a peeps opinion column with all of your opinion. So should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? What do you think? I think, well, easy. I think we should have. Alright? We know, we have the fact that Osama Bin Laden was the one that had a plan to bring those planes into those Twin Towers and into our Pentagon. And almost into our White House. I don't like President Bush, but imagine he had a plane into the White House and President Bush and his team would down there. You know what I mean by down there. Imagine that. Huh? Then we will have no team. Then we have no president. Even though we have laws and stuff if something happens to our president. But sure, just the fact that our White House, that plane almost was going to be in the White House. I think that's ridiculous. I think we have all the facts that we have all the facts that it was him. So why give him a trial? Now I said in the opening segment something about Michael Moore, the controversial author and director, and what I said was that he disagreed with President Obama, how pretty much he thought we should have gave Osama Bin Laden a trial. I have to say that is ridiculous. I'm sorry about that. The camera was crooked. So I'm back, and I'm sorry. I am 100% American. I live in this country, and I don't think Osama Bin Laden deserves a trial. Why? Because we know, we have all the facts that Osama Bin Laden did what he did. He had the plan. He had those plans sent into our Twin Towers in our Pentagon. I won't even talk about the White House again. But he did it to the Pentagon and to the Twin Towers. We know that for a fact. It's not like a regular trial, like for example the Casey Anthony trial. Alright? It's not like that It's not like that how no one knew if Casey Anthony murdered her daughter. No one knew that. In this case, we know it's all Osama Bin Laden's fault. It's all his fault. We know that for a fact. Alright? I know it. You know it. President Bush knows it. President Obama knows it. Our army knows it. I need to stop slamming on my table before the camera falls, and I have to take another break. But we all know Osama Bin Laden did it. So why give him a trial? And I say, why give him a trial? One, because he did it and we all know it. Two, we are going through a hard economy and he wants to waste our hard-earned money on a trial on someone who we know who did it. Because we all know our legal system is so fucked up that if we put him on trial, it would be for 10 years. For 10 years, that means he's gonna be in jail for 10 years, wasting our money while he's in jail, wasting our money for lawyers, wasting our money for court, wasting our money for the whole trial period, wasting our money period on the trial to have him trial to see what's gonna happen. I think that is ridiculous. Why waste all that money when we are in an economic hard time? It's so bad that it's almost worse than the Great Depression, according to some people. I say that, but that's a whole different topic. So why waste our money and get more debt over Osama Bin Laden when we know for a fact that Osama Bin Laden did what he did? I'm sorry. I am American and I live in this country and I want him dead. And thank goodness he's dead. Alright, because Osama Bin Laden deserves to be dead. I don't give a fuck. Alright, I don't give a fuck. He dead good. He don't need a trial. Damn it, I need some coffee. Damn it, I don't care. I personally don't believe that he needs a trial. Let's move on to the next thing that kind of ties in. I just want to say it, then we can move on. Which first of all, I'm thank goodness President Obama and no one gave him a trial. That leads me into thank goodness President Obama did not show everyone the picture of him shot in the middle of the head, dead. Because I know a lot of people don't believe our president, which I have to say, that's pretty fucking sad. Alright? One, We have more faith in the freaking God. Someone we don't see. Someone who, and I'm going to say this because maybe God talked to you, but I'm saying it on my behalf. Someone that don't even talk to me. Someone I can't see. People have more faith in him. And no faith in our president. That is ridiculous. Alright? That is ridiculous. But back to what I was trying to say. Thank goodness President Obama did not send those pictures out. Alright? If you don't believe him, oh well, get the fuck out and go to fucking Africa or something. Alright? If you don't believe your own fucking president. But first of all, thank goodness he did not do that, because second of all, if he shows us a picture and we see the picture of Osama Bin Laden shot in the middle of the fucking forehead, dead, then this is how it's gonna go. Oh my goodness, President Obama showed me the picture of Osama Bin Laden all dead. I can't sleep now. It's all his fault. He should have been president. Oh my goodness. But you wanted to see the picture. But anyway, that's a whole different topic. I just wanted to say it because thank goodness he did not give him a trial. Thank goodness he didn't show us the picture. But honestly, I don't want to see a picture. And thank goodness that he's dead. Thank goodness. Okay, well, I need to calm down, so let's take a commercial break. When we are on commercial break, think about this. Will you do an EM Studios movie? We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Eric Show, peeps. And before I do my final thoughts, I'm going to do something awkward, but something fun, and something that no other talk show have done. It is called The Biggest Loser Club. And I will write that down. I can't write that down like that. The Biggest Loser Club. And you know what? I am inducting Osama Bin Laden in the Biggest Loser Club. So yeah, on the Eric Show, I am going to create something called the Biggest Loser Club. And Osama Bin Laden, you are the first one inducted to the Biggest Loser Club. Because honestly, Osama Bin Laden, you are the biggest loser I know besides one more person. And his name is, I won't say we all, alright, because some of us are kids who haven't learned that history yet. Some of us are grown-ups who haven't took history. But most of us who took history should know him. The second person who I'm going to induct in the Biggest Loser Club, I have to do it because he's just the biggest loser, just like Osama Bin Laden. His name is the one and only, and I truly say the one and only, because there is one and only, Hitler. Hitler and Osama Bin Laden are inducted into the Biggest Loser Club right now. Alright, so that's the Biggest Loser Club. Thank you, Osama Bin Laden and Hitler, for one, being a topic on the Eric Show. Alright, because you guys are just so disgusted. People like to say they are disgusted of President Obama. Well, I'm disgusted with Osama Bin Laden and Hitler. I'm disgusted with those people. And like I said in the last segment, if you don't have faith in our president, and I know I say I hate the United States of America, but we all know, and I said it in previous episodes of the Eric Show, we all know I really love the United States of America. I am American and I love this country. I just don't like some of the things we do. And I'm not talking about the government. I'm talking about the government, the people, the legal system, the fire department, everyone. I just don't like what we do. Back to my put. if you don't have faith in our president, and I'm not saying it because I like President Obama, I'm saying it because I'm saying it about President Bush, about President Obama, about President Lincoln, for goodness sake, about President Kennedy, about President Washington. Alright? I'm talking about all our presidents, who every single person who get elected for that office, we should all have faith in him. Even if we disagree. I disagree with President Bush a lot. Mainly, I disagree with him for going into the Iraq for war. But I still have faith as him when he was president. That leads me into my final thoughts of the day. Should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? You already know. Alright? I don't think we should put him on trial. But I do think we should have killed him when we found him. So I'm thankful that President Obama told the military, or however it went. I'm just thankful that the military killed Osama Bin Laden when they found him. So my final thoughts are: thank you, President Obama. Thank you, military, for killing Osama Bin Laden, because I truly think he should have been dead when we found him. Alright, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, I have an interesting topic. I have an interesting topic. Okay, we are back with a shocking, well, not shocking, but what I like to call, what is going on? Well, like really, I sit back and all my peeps that watch the Eric Show, you know that I'm a talk show junkie. I just love talk shows. And this is what I like to call debate time. And we all know that I'm a talk show junkie, and if you like the talk show and you show me, and if it have an interesting preview, or if I watched it and it's interesting, I'm hooked. I love talk shows. I'm a talk show junkie. And this season, like during the season premieres and all the new season, and I'm watching all the talk shows, the hosts, and even the people that come on the show, even the people on the message board and on social media, and all those wonderful, everyone in general, the hosts, alright, all of them, they are debating all the time, debating unusual. Like last season, maybe they are getting more controversial, or maybe they are getting more controversial topics. But all the talk shows, I hear debating all the time, like they're arguing. Oh, I believe this. I believe this. I never saw this in the country, ever, and I want to know why. I call myself the most controversial person, okay? But I want to know, maybe I want to keep that title. No, it's not that. Alright, I just want to know what is going on. Because in previous season, we can have a fun talk show, a fun debatable talk show. They are talking, they are debating, but it's not going to the level as they are going now. Like some people, they are blah, 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 blah. Like they are debating real hard, is what I'm trying to say. And I want to know why. What is going on? Are people just want to be heard, or are people gonna be are people getting sick and tired of what's going on? I don't know. But prepare for this topic. I want to know more, so prepare for this topic to be on the Eric Show sometime this season. Alright? So, let's take a break, and when we come back, my final thoughts. Welcome back to the Eric Show. My final thoughts on debate time. I don't know what is going on, but people are debating like crazy, and I like it. I do like it because I love debate. But I want to know what's going on, because people are not debating like this. And I'm speaking just like on talk shows, but I bet they're doing it in life too. it's totally different than last year, than 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Maybe we want to hear, get heard, or maybe we want something to change. And that is why I like to say, no more Democrats, no more Republicans, let's vote independent. Because we voted for President Obama, because we want to change. And now we don't like it. And I'm not saying it because I like President Obama. Here we go. We voted for President Obama because we want change. But before him, we voted for President Bush because we want to change. What the hell is going on? So who cares about Republican? Who cares about Democrat? Let's vote independent. Alright? It's all about independence. Let's vote independent. Because I know, I'm sorry, President Obama, but I can't vote for you. I'm voting for my independent. I'm an independent, and I'm staying independent. So my final thoughts are, I want to know more and why people are so debating. I don't know what. If you know why people are debating so much, comment the video. And I'm gonna, instead of asking you guys to email me, I'm gonna start to have my peep, because you guys are the most wonderful peeps ever. I'm gonna start to have you interact with the Eric Show more by commenting your opinion on why do you think people are debating so much, and should we have killed Osama Bin Laden? I want to hear your opinion, so comment this video. Alright? Well, that is it for the Eric Show. But wait, up next on the Eric Show, I take on our legal system, food stamps restriction, and many more. Don't forget, who cares about Democrats? Who cares about Republicans? Let's vote independent. Let's be independent, because the United States of America is the best country that there is, and we need independence. Thanks for watching the Eric Show, and I will see you tomorrow night.